The Citizens' Assembly has heard submissions from 17 organisations from opposing sides in the debate about the constitutional restrictions on abortion. There were graphic descriptions by a pro-life doctor of abortions he performed years ago, while a pro-choice mother delivered her presentation while carrying her infant. Some viewers may find this report distressing.
That's the fetal heart at 6 weeks.
The soundtrack of the fetus's heartbeat after 6 weeks illustrated a defence of the Eighth Amendment, which the Speaker from Doctors for Life said supports medics in ensuring that the mothers and the fetus's lives are given the maximum chances of survival. But a pro-choice doctor cited an example of the harm her organisation believes the amendment causes.
Because a lot of Irish women do, in fact, take the abortion pill blindly without any medical supervision.
An American consultant recalled in graphic detail some of the 1,200 abortions he had carried out when he was pro-choice. Then his daughter died, prompting him to reassess his attitude to terminations, and the sight of the limb of an aborted child made him physically sick.
I finished the abortion. You know, you can't stop an abortion. And I didn't talk about stacking body parts to say something shocking or gross.
I think describing these things is an attempt to frighten people, an attempt to cause upset, a visceral upset which was very visible across the room, and I'm not entirely sure that they are reflective of what would happen if we had safe, early trimester, early as possible but late as necessary abortions here in Ireland, and I think it's important to call them out for what they are.
A pro-life spokeswoman said that when she was expecting Grace, her Down syndrome child, she was told she was unlikely to survive.
We were made to feel very foolish that we were continuing with a pregnancy that wasn't going anywhere. They dehumanised her straight away. I was told to get on with my life. I had 4 healthy kids at home. Why was I continuing with this? We were told to pick a plot for our baby.
The suggestion that's implicit in much of what's said about what would happen in Ireland if the Eighth Amendment was repealed, that women, that families who have chosen to continue with their pregnancies where there's a diagnosis of Down syndrome would make different choices, that the love and care and choice that they made was not made by them freely, but because the criminal law obliged them to do so. I think that's incredibly offensive.
Grace was not the only child to be brought on stage. A parent for Choice speaker brought her daughter Etan. The final act of members this weekend was to fill out anonymous feedback sheets indicating what kind of issues they feel they should be advising legislators on when they vote on the recommendations in 7 weeks' time here. Joe Little, RT News at Malahide, County Dublin.